Hello and welcome. I'm Shivani Muthana. You're watching Business Saturday. First up now, the auto sector is picking up. Well, a lot of numbers out there, and let's shift focus to earnings. Of course, it came to an end on Friday, but let's go across to M.S. Arora, CEO of the Zenith Birla Group. He's joining us on the phone line from Manipal. Good evening, Mr. Arora. Thanks for joining us on the show. Now, looking at your Q1 earnings, your profit after tax has gone up about 41%. So how really is Q2 looking like in terms of operating profit margins, and what were your margins in Q1?
We had the Q1 margins of 6.67% with the corresponding last quarter, and the PAT was at 2.76%. Looking forward, I hope since the economy is reviving in India, and since our business model is approximately 40% domestic sales and 60% exports, and as you just said that the U.S. economy is also looking up, what Mr. Obama said, we hope that since our major exports in U.S., we look forward to the better Q2 margins as compared to the last year.
Right. And Mr. Arora, is that on account of falling raw material costs, and also do you see an increased traction for your business considering that economic activity is showing some signs of stabilizing?
Falling raw material prices definitely has a good impact on the revenue, but since we are the typical converters of raw material into the final products, we pass on this benefit to the end consumers. But going down of the raw material prices is a good sign. The economy revival is a good sign. So we hope that taking forward to the year, we will be able to maintain the last year's operating margins, which was at about 6.5%. So we hope that things will be more or less same as what we have seen last year.
Right. Now, Mr. Arora, what do you think of the infrastructure impetus that the government has given to the country in the budget? Now, you are one of the largest manufacturers and exporters of steel pipes. So what really are the opportunities for you in the infrastructure space?
I hope that steps taken by the government in India definitely is going to show its results in Q3 and Q4 particularly, when the infrastructure tenders will be finalized and the activity will pick up. Going forward, I think similar will be the exports because more or less the U.S. economy is on the upside now, and our exports also will be picking up in the Q3 and Q4. That's what we hope.
All right. And any plans of fundraising? If you can also give us some sense of the targets in terms of revenues that you are looking out for in financial year 2010?
Shivani, we are in the process of expansion and also in the merger-demerger process. We are demerging our tool division from this company and merging the other group company, which is also in the similar line of pipe making activity. That will give the synergies to the company. And since we are thinking of expansion, we are in the process of finalizing the blueprint for the fundraising also.
All right, Mr. Arora, many thanks for joining us this evening and speaking first to ET Now on making sense of those numbers of Zenith Birla. Thanks for joining. Well, before we wrap up, news just coming in, as you can see flashing on your screens, the DGCA, or the Directorate General of Civil Aviation, reacting to that suspension of domestic operations by airlines on the 18th of August. The DGCA, in fact, are saying that all private airlines need to refund the tickets to the passengers who have booked flights on the 18th of August in the next 48 hours. And with that, it's a wrap on this edition of Business Saturday. But do stay tuned for the latest news and updates on ET Now. Thanks for watching.